So today we are going to be talking about just basically setting boundaries and showing up for others without losing yourself.
hmm
Something that I struggle with,
hmm
but it's very necessary because we do preach soft life and not overextending oneself. So let's get into it.
Yes, let's do it.
So, do you have any methods or anything that you do in particular, whereas you show up for people, but you make sure that you don't like deplete yourself? Is there anything that you do?
I try to set a schedule. So I have a schedule of times that I can do things or times in which I'm available. And
Okay.
once that time is depleted, I got to get back home and get some rest. But I try to schedule it like within like the month. Like for example, if I'm volunteering at school or if I'm helping, family out, I just have to schedule. Unless it's an emergency. If it's an emergency, you know, I may have to get out sooner. But if it's
Mhm.
just something like just helping on a regular basis, I try to schedule it.
Okay.
Yeah, just so I can be able to get everything in order because I have to make sure I take care of myself too. I
Right.
have to have that time when I'm taking care of myself to take care of
Correct.
others. So,
Yeah.
yeah. What about you?
Girl, let me just say that FOMO is real. Fear of missing out, it's a real thing. And I definitely suffer from FOMO.
Yeah.
So I want to show up to everything. I want to be at all the things, all the events, especially if it's somebody that I really, really rock with and I'm really close with. I want to be there to support everything that you're doing, everything that you're hosting, all your events. But, sometimes I have to ask myself, like, do I have the mental capacity for this? Do I have the physical energy for this? And my newest thing, girl, is I don't have the mental capacity for this. I just don't. I don't have the mental capacity for this conversation, this situation, this event. It's so important to make sure that you are emotionally and mentally able to show up for somebody without depleting yourself because showing up empty doesn't serve anyone.
No.
So I definitely do that. And I also set boundaries. Basically, I have a social battery. So I can go, 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 but eventually my social battery runs out. And then when that happens, I'm done. I'm over it. I'm ready to go. Like it's a wrap for me. So say I have an event I'm attending and say it starts at 10 o'clock at night and I'm like, okay, I'll show up, I'll have a good time, I'll be good vibes and all of that. But 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock comes around and once my social battery is drained, that's it. And so I put those boundaries in place. Or even if there's an event going on and it's a weekend thing and say it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because I do have friends who my friends like to party. They like to have a good time. So we have had like weekend binges of an itinerary full of like events and different things going on. And so I may say, okay, I'm going to pull up to whatever we're doing Friday evening. Saturday day, I may sit that out. Sunday brunch, count me in. So I just feel like setting boundaries is also important and just knowing what you're capable of doing.